What's up, guys? Black Rose Duelist here, and I thought, why not do more face cam videos, because there's no need for a screen when you already know what the effect is, when you can just be looking at my beautiful face. Anyways, I've been promising for my past few videos that I would be talking about Fluffal Wing, and as you guys know, I'm like the Fluffal enthusiast. Kind of like value enthusiast with black wings, I would say. Do you guys remember that channel? I loved her art. It was just awesome. Anyways, Fluffal Wing. I was really pleased to see that its anime effect stayed the same as, like the leaked version, the new card that's actually going to be printed version was the same as the anime version. So for those of you who don't know what Fluffal Wing is, you know I love Fluffals a ton, so I will be talking about it in this video. So, I don't know what's going on with this blanket. If you've been a fan of mine for a while, you know I like to wear blankets for some reason, and that's just me. Anyways, okay, so Fluffal Wing. Its anime effect, which is the same as its Docs effect, which stands for, like, Dimension of Chaos. It's a new set coming out, like, November in the TCG, but it's out really soon in the Japan OCG. So anyways, its effect is, if it's in the graveyard, you can banish it and another Fluffal to draw one card, which is already a +1, drawing one card. Pretty decent. You usually get... It's kind of bad for the reason if you do want your Fluffals in your graveyard for Fright for Fusion, which is like Miracle Fusion for those who don't know. And you do want your Fluffals in the graveyard. And I'm happy they made it Fluffal Wing, so it does count for a Fluffal itself. So if you don't want to use this effect, you can use it for a fusion summon. But anyways, drawing one card can be good if you're in a position where you're not going to fusion, or you already have fusions on the board, and you just want to draw a card. But here's where the other effect comes in. When you banish it and another Fluffal to draw one card, you can send a toy vendor from your field to the graveyard to draw another. So it's kind of like a pot of greed where you draw 2 cards, which is really good. But the other thing is, when toy vendors send to the graveyard, you get to add a Fluffal or an Edge Jam Sabers from your deck to your hand. So, if you think about it, you're losing a toy vendor and 2 Fluffals in your grave, including the Fluffal Wing, but you're getting 3 cards, 2 draws, and a Fluffal of your choice. After you already get Toy Vendor's effect, which a lot of times, I don't really like Toy Vendor's effect. If you don't know what it does, you send a card, draw a card. If it's a Fluffal, you special summon it. If it's not, send it to the graveyard. Usually you nag off of it, unless you stack something with Sabers. But it's okay. I don't really... It's just decent, you know. But I don't really like that risk in the deck. It's fun to have risk in your deck, but it's also unreliable. So that's why I don't like Morphtronics competitively, because you don't know what you're going to roll off self on. But anyways, if you're playing the toy pot, what is it called? Toy Vendor. If you're playing that version, which I'm going to try out, Fluffal Wing's really good, because essentially you can go, let's say you have a toy vendor on the field and you have a Fluffal dog and a sheep in hand. You play Fluffal Dog, you add the Fluffal Wing, you play Vendor 2 turns, draw 2, and then Toy Vendor, banish it, the sheep and the Fluffal Wing to draw a card, send the Toy Pot's is the name of the LCG, I think, Toy Vendor to the grave, draw another, and then search. So it's going to get you fulfilling your graveyard and just drawing a lot. So I did test it on Dueling Network with the new proxies they added, and it worked pretty well. I'm not sure if you're going to want to play it, only because Fluffals are getting tons of support again, with Saber Tiger, Fright for March. So you need all the Edge Gems, you need all of the Fluffals, and you need some fusion stuff like Polymerization, Fright for Fusion. So it's really hard to find space in the deck. That's why adding Toy vendors and Fluffal wings, so it's going to be kind of hard. Um, if you're playing to edge imp saw like me right now, I'd get rid of the edge imp saws maybe for the Fluffal wing, only because, and you don't, maybe you can drop an MST because you're going to add the marches, which is like a lance but a little bit better for the Frightfurs. Then I'd add it. But I'll test it out, of course. I'll make builds, I'll make dual videos, of course. You guys know I'm that Fluffal guy. But that's all there is for today, guys. If you like this video, comment, rate, and subscribe. Tell me what you think about Fluffal Wing, and if you're going to add it to your Fluffal deck, or if you're scared of it. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Wait, one more thing. My discussion of what Trishula will do in the format tomorrow, and my new Clipboard Tower Turbo deck, which is like the new Clipboard deck, and I've been testing it a lot, and it's doing pretty good. I'll talk and show it to you tomorrow. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye.